As college freshmen, we started planning this day, your dress, your hair, and your ring. The one thing we could not plan was the husband. We had to wait for God to send you the man that He had chosen for you.
I often think back to the first night we spent hours on the couch telling our stories and the hopes we had for the future. That was the night that I began to feel an uncontrollable force pulling me ever closer to you.
Where do I even begin? I knew I wanted to spend the rest of my life with you. Now here we are. 4.5 years ago, I would have never thought I could love someone as much as I love you now. You are the man that I prayed God would bring into my life. You are so perfectly made for me. God sure got it right.
When God brought Collin into our lives, I was skeptical as I was with any man. I felt I needed to be protective of you because you love with your whole heart. I did not want you to get hurt again. But Collin, you quickly proved me wrong. How could I not love this generous, loud, Catholic Yankee fan that made Mikalena the happiest I've ever seen her?
The gravitational pull of my heart to yours and the yearning for your love are stronger than ever and have grown ever since our first time together. Every moment, every memory we had draws me closer and closer to you. I know that this is God's work bringing us together, and I couldn't be more thankful.
Jeez. My goodness. I didn't expect any less how you relate to me.
Just come to you this morning and rejoicing for this day and rejoicing with Mikalena and Collin, as this is the day that you've set aside for them. And Father God, just thank you for such a tangible way to show me your faithfulness to me, Father, as I've prayed days and years for Mikalena. And I know that you've chosen Collin for her, and I couldn't be happier to welcome such a wonderful son into our family.
This is finally the day that we have been waiting and planning for. I can't wait to walk down the aisle and make you my husband, to say our vows surrounded by all those that we love before God. I, Collin, take you, Mikalena, to be my wife.
I, Mikalena, take you, Collin, to be my husband.
I can't wait to see what the Lord has in the makings for our future together. Today is the beginning of our forever.
Stars are tracing the sky like city windows. I watch you reflect in your eyes.
But I promise to be the one by your side through it all for the rest of our lives. I promise to love you even when it's hard and to support you when you can't stand alone.
And I'm feeling like it was only ever you.
I promise that you will never go through anything alone and to always be your biggest fan.
I'm feeling like you was something I won't lose.
I promise to grow in holiness with you, drawing you nearer to God through our marriage.
I'm not sure if I even
I don't think that there could have been anybody that was a more perfect fit that could come and melt into two families. And, you know, if something ever happens between you two, Mikalena, we're going to miss you. And
Thank you, Collin, for being the man that she deserves. It's so easy to see why she loves you. You two complement one another so well. I have loved watching you two grow closer to one another over the past few years, and I'm truly honored to be a part of your special day. I cannot wait to see what God has for you two in your marriage. To Mikalena and Collin.
we just love Collin to death, and just a great young man from a great family, and we're just thankful to be able to be one now with everybody.
I know the two of you make a great couple by the way he talks about you and respects the person you are. You both enjoy many of the same things, such as your dogs, hunting, and doing your hair.
Slow dance on New York City, I rise. You and me on top of the world.
I believe Collin will be just as great of a husband as he is a best friend. The two of you are very blessed to have found each other. I know with faith in each other and faith in the Lord, the two of you will be able to make it through anything life throws your way. Mr. and Mrs. Collin Ruff.
I will choose to love you and be faithful to you every day of my life. I love you so much today and even more tomorrow, for the rest of forever. Your Lena.
You are a dream, and you are my dream come true. From this day forward until the day that I die. All of my love, Collin.